July's two-footed tirade. So the sad thing about this is that this one really shouldn't be hard. I mean, the FIFA considerations really aren't even necessary here, but let's humor them. Is there a lack of consideration and precaution? Absolutely. This challenge does not consider the consequences for the opposing player. Does the defender act with disregard for the danger of the opponent and the consequences for the opponent? Yes. Is there a chance to play the ball in a fair manner? Technically, yes. So there is an opportunity to challenge for this ball in a proper and legal manner. Asterisk. Is the opponent put in a dangerous situation? Yes. Does the player touch the ball before making contact with the opponent? The tackler never touches the ball. Does the player exceed the necessary use of force and/or use brutality? 1,000 times over to both. Does the challenge endanger the safety of the opponent? Yes. What degree of speed and/or intensity is used? The defender leaves the ground with both feet, extends the lead leg, and lunges in, exposing the studs. When contact is made, the knee is locked. Is there malice in the challenge? I always find this to be a bit of a tricky one to answer because we can't read the player's mind, but taken for face value, this sure looks like malice. Does the player lunge from the front, side, or behind? From the side, which, because the attacker can see it coming, it's probably the only reason why the attacker's leg is not broken in half. Does the player use his studs? The lead leg has studs up, and those studs are used to make contact with a locked knee on the opposing player's foot. If that foot's on the ground, the contact here instead will be to the side of the knee or the middle of the tibia. On what part of the opponent's body is contact made? The foot. Is the tackler challenging for the ball? I guess the ball was there when the player left his feet. By the time he's in the tackle, the ball is nowhere to be found. The game situation does not matter here. Even the tempered clauses in the considerations can be overwhelmed by the pure violence in this tackle. This is serious foul play, send off, straight red card, don't pass go, don't collect $200. So what does the referee do?
Oh my God.
Look, folks, this entire response by the referee is laughable. Going with a yellow, ridiculous. If I'm on white, I now wait for the first chance to do the same thing to one of the attacking players for gray. I will have no qualms about seeing if I can drive my studs through one of their knees and then take all of negative 3.4 seconds to immediately tell the referee that he made it clear that's just a yellow today. On top of that, the referee gets too close to the gray player, shows the card to him while he's sitting on the ground, and shows zero concern for the player whose leg was nearly splintered into 6 parts. There is one and only one response that can be made to this entire sequence and mechanic demonstrated by the referee.
What are we doing? What are we doing?